Alrighty, so I made the determination that next aspect up is the justice aspect. So we're going to dive into Klaw, Expert Klaw versus Justice Captain America. Let's see how this works. We've got a lot of options for us, but what I kind of want to lean into is utilizing Captain America, or I guess Steve Rogers' ability. Your favorite aspect. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Captain or Steve Rogers' ability to reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by one. That means a lot of confusing Klaw, so that we can try and be an alter ego maybe every other turn, so that we can continuously get allies onto the table and utilize them for either blockers or just um, get some strong allies on the table and utilize them. Also, if anyone has a recommendation for a what am I trying to say? A modular, let me know, and we'll start building. Okay, so we will go. Let's try Daredevil. I feel like Daredevil. I don't get Daredevil to the table a lot. Um, Blindfold is always super. All Web Warrior allies. Okay. Let's see what we got for Web Warrior allies. So we've got Spider Woman. I hate Spider Woman. I guess if we're running, I don't know. Spider Woman just seems very bad. There's so many. There's so many. Lady Spider. After Lady Spider thwarts and removes a scheme, if you control Web Warrior card, remove an equal amount of debt from a different scheme. Let's try it. I think this was the card of the day in the Discord. So let's get Lady Spider out there. Let's give her a shot. Let's see if there are any other gray Web Warriors that we can use. Just get some gray cards in there. Web Warriors that we can use without being a Web Warrior ourselves. Play only if you control a Web Warrior card. After Spider-Man ready, an upgrade that we control. Probably not. Spider-Ham. All of these are so tough because you have to control a Web Warrior card. And that has to be Lady Spider. Or I guess Spider-Woman if we do go that route. Just because Lady Spider is a Web Warrior that you don't have to have the Web Warrior trait to deal with or to play. Ghost Spider would be really cool if we could figure out a way. Web Warrior seems really tough. Yeah, because there's no gray Web Warriors that we can just play. So it would need to be a Spider Woman, and then we would just need to park Web of Life and Destiny if you really want to do it. Oh, it's Web Warrior. Oh, Web Warrior. Oh. Oh. Do we want to do that? Do we want to see what happens? Let's try it. Why not? We're here to have fun. So we'll go Web of Life and Destiny, and let's grab our Web Warrior cards. Why not, right? So Ghost Spider is going to be excellent here because Ghost Spider can go grab our heroic strikes. Spider-Man, ready a Web Warrior. After Spider-Man attacks or threats, choose another Web Warrior character. I think we don't run Spider-Man. I think we don't run Peter, mainly because we don't have any that we really need to be readying. Spider-Ham's insane. Spider-Man, Otto. I would have never thought to do this. If we're going to do this, we might as well run Jessica. Okay, So let's see what this gives us. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 allies. That is a lot of allies. I like it. We got Web of Life and Destiny that we have to get to the table. It gives us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cards. So 11 more cards to go. We got Vivian. We're probably not going to be running a Vivian in this deck. But what we do need, if we're running auto, we need something that we can ready. And we need access to Confuse. We really need access to Confuse. We have Prof. But let's go with like a... Oh, Under Surveillance is going to be big. Let's go. Ideally, it won't need it, but he'll ready your serum. Oh, yeah. I didn't... Yeah. Ready that resource generator. Nice. Yes, good call. Let's go with Concussive Blow to get some more Confuse in there. And then we will go with a Sonic Rifle. Probably run 3 copies of Concussive Blow, just so we are consistently hitting that. We could run 2 copies of Sonic Rifle. We can only have one of them on the table at a time, but it does lead to increased odds of us drawing it. So I'm thinking we probably still run 2. And if we get lucky, we get lucky. If nothing else, it's a resource. We could go Scare Tactic. Although, damage is not something that Cap really struggles with. This is going to be an interesting deck. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 5 more cards. Probably want some thwart in here. Our allies do a good bit of thwarting, and since we are running a ton of allies, honestly, we could just run more allies. That also sounds kind of fun. Command Center. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Oh my gosh, I've never played Command Center. Let's do it. Hey, that'll be fun. So Command Center is a card that came out in... I don't even remember what... It's one of the more recent ones. But it's after an ally thwarts and defeats a side scheme, exhaust Command Center, deal 2 damage to an enemy. So more damage. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. Overwatch. Ooh, yeah. Overwatch would be really good. I'm wondering if Justice served... Let's grab Overwatch. What does that give us? That gives us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we got 2 cards left. Command Center is going to be fun. Let's go with more allies. Let's go with some more allies, especially if we're going with the Command Center. Thinking Jessica maybe something that we want to run into, just because of all the side schemes that we're going to see. We could go Peter. That would be kind of funny. Or just like thwarting events. Cap doesn't have any thwarting events. He has Fearless Determination, but I don't think I realized that. But in solo or Chance Encounter could be really interesting. I want to grab it. We'll continue to look, but I do like that idea. The other option, I'm kind of excited about this this Command Center. You know what? Let's run this deck. It's all about getting the allies out, letting the allies' heroic strikes deal damage. Have you picked a mod? I have not picked a mod, so if you have a recommendation, let me know. State of emergency. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 allies. So 25% of our deck is allies, meaning that we are going to be drawing into them pretty consistently. We've got a good number of ways to confuse. We've got 3, not stealth strikes, but whatever the other card is, plus a two sonic rifles and Professor X. And we're running State of Emergency without one way or another. I love it. So State of Emergency has all of the side schemes. Sweet. Okay. We're going to discard a lot of cards. The Inheritors. Lots of stuff to thwart. Let's go State of Emergency. One, I've already shuffled them in. I don't want to go get them back. But also, I don't want to fight the Inheritors right now. We can do Inheritors for one of the next games, either Protection or Leadership. That'll be a fun matchup. But yeah, State of Emergency is going to give us a lot of stuff to thwart. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. So, shoot. I have to go get it. Mortal Klaw. And Defense Network. Shuffle these guys up. I'm going to discard until we get a minion. Hopefully we don't discard the entire deck. There's not a lot of minions in here. There he is. Okay. Armor Guard. Guard and Toughness. Immortal Klaw comes in with 3, and so does the Defense Network. We got a lot of thwart already on the table. Cap's pretty excited about that. I've been playing a lot of disc golf recently. It's been nice enough that I can get out there, and I found our Cincinnati has just a lot of courses. Like when I was living like right outside Indy, we had 2 courses within 20 minutes. Now within 20 minutes there's 15 courses, and so it's just like it's really fun to get out there and go. But I played a course yesterday that was like the biggest feel good course I've ever played in my life, right? So it's a pretty short course. I think the longest hole is about 275 feet. So like pretty short, like right, that's I don't know, average at my skill level is about 275. So a lot of really short holes. But then whoever made the par value for the course is, as my brother put it, either is not very good at disc golf or wants everyone to feel very good about themselves, because like there were like 150-foot par 4s, and the 275 was like a par 5. I got an albatross. And so like I shot a minus 24 on the course, and it's like I feel really good, but I feel like this is not this is too easy. So, but it's a really nice course. It's right next to our house. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was just like everything's a par 4, and like I'm throwing, like I don't have a really good backhand. I've been really working on my backhand. That's something that I've been focusing on recently, just like making sure that form is correct. And so I'm not doing any like approach. I'm just standing still throwing. I'm throwing like 160 to 200. And like I'm overthrowing these baskets, so like they're very, very short holes and par 4s, and it's just like it's a very easy course. I ended up throwing it 2.5 times yesterday just because it's so quick. So I played 18, I played it again, and I played the front 9 again. So, but it's a lot of really good practice. So, but Josh, I think you were saying that you're a fan of disc golf, right? I think it would be fun either on Sunday after Con of Heroes, or like maybe the before Con of Heroes if we get there early enough to go throw disc golf. That'd be fun. I don't want to take any time out of Con of Heroes because that's a lot of time that needs to be dedicated to Marvel Champions. But I think it would be cool to go throw some. That'd be fun. Alrighty. So we got a shield block. We got a sonic right. Oh, I like sonic right. Oh, we got a fearless determination, which is going to be excellent for clearing this stuff. We got a prof. We got a blindfold. We got a spider ham. Let's go. We're definitely going to run a Professor X. Fearless determination is going to be great. I probably should have run power ofs. Okay, we're not gonna run power ups, but it would be cool. Yeah, probably should have run power ups, but Cap's economy is good enough that I think he can probably support it. Um, but yeah, so if that is interesting, let's throw that out. Let's see if we can get that organized. Okay. However, it is Michigan, it may be or Minnesota, it may be a little cold. So we definitely want to get Prof out. Fearless Determination plus a card is going to clear all of these schemes. Actually, Prof could clear one of these schemes, I guess. Blindfold would be nice to get out. I want to hang on to Sonic Rifle. We'll mulligan these three and see what we get. Got, oh, there's the energy. That's nice. And a Quinn Carrier and a Captain America's helmet. Less exciting. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to prioritize getting Professor X down. So let's go energy for Prof. We will confuse Klaw. Prof will thwart off of the defense network. Prof is so good. Prof could be printed too, and I'd still play him in every single deck, probably. Oh, wait, shoot. I need to go get my shield. Before all of that, I get my shield. Okay. We'll flip up to Cap. We're going to play a Fearless Determination, so we get to draw a card and we get +1 thwart. That's Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman actually costs 2 here, which is still probably not worth her playing, but I think I want to, yeah, I want to get Quinn Carrier. So let's go Spider-Woman, Sonic Rifle, and Cap's helmet for a Quinn Carrier. We'll use Quinn Carrier to drop the shield. And then we'll thwart down the Immortal Claw. Take him down to 18 health. And remove that. Alrighty, let's stand up. Command Center, let's go. Heroic Strike. Fearless Determination. Steve's Apartment. And another Heroic Strike. So drawing Steve's Apartment here is pretty nice because we do want to be flipping down every so often. And so Steve's Apartment is going to be a good one to utilize so that we can, one, heal, which is not a cost. So we can heal even if we're at full, and then draw a card. What's a little unfortunate is we didn't draw an ally. We have 10. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still got 6 allies. So we may be able to draw into one with the Steve's Apartment when we roll down, but we'll see. We've got 1 here. Klaw's going to attack us. We will block with Professor. 1 plus 0 plus... Hey, we got a weapons runner. That does kill Professor X. And then we've got 2 attacks. So 1, 2. Knocks the top off here. And deals the damage to the weapons runner. Our encounter card is under fire. So that surges and reveals the top card in the encounter deck. Man out of time. We can flip to Alter Ego form. And we can exhaust Steve Rogers to remove this from the game. Or discard half the cards in your hand, rounded down. That wouldn't be the worst thing. We'll flip down. We'll maintain that confused a little bit and exhaust and go ahead and get rid of this. Then we've got attach to Klaw. He gets retaliate 1. Spend 1,000,000 resources to get rid of it. Okay. So let's Quinn Carrier for a Steve's Apartment. We'll exhaust Steve's Apartment to heal 1 damage and draw a card. Not into an ally. That's a little unfortunate. We'll toss 2 Heroic Strikes for a Under Surveillance for the main. Fearless Determination for a Command Center. And we're going to hang out down here. So let's stand up. Chance encounter. Strength. Super soldier. Let's go. Overwatch. Let's hope for a side scheme. 2 for Spider-Man. Overwatch. Alrighty. We'll place one here. Klaw is confused. Scheme for 0, scheme for 1. Then our encounter card is another armored guard. Cool. We put in the mod set with all of the side schemes, but we haven't seen any of those. We've seen all of the minions, though. Hilarious. Okay, let's Steve's apartment to heal and draw. Into a chance encounter. Man, we drew... Look at this. Overwatch, Overwatch, chance encounter, chance encounter. That's unfortunate right there. Oh well. That gives us some ready stuff to do. Let's use Quinn Carrier to play Spider-Man. So, nope, I don't control a Web Warrior card. Okay. So I have a very dead hand right now. This is kind of what I was worried about with the Web Warrior stuff. Let's go ahead and Strength to play Super Soldier Serum. We will flip up to Cap. Cap will hit this Weapons Runner. We will toss a chance encounter. So ready. Cap will attack for 2 here. One way or another is a necessary evil something. Yeah, it is. State of emergency is the... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. I mean, thanks, Josh, for helping with the chat. State of emergency. Yep. Okay, we are going to toss these cards. And we will stand up. Got Genius, Spider-Man, Concussive Blow, Sonic Rifle, 2 for Shield Toss. No Web Warrior yet. Yeah, having that Web of Life and Destiny, if that's sitting at the bottom of your deck, that's trouble. That's just asking for trouble. Alright, we'll place 1 here. Klaw is going to attack us for 1+2 boost cards. We will defend. So 1... Pull Weapons Runner in. Oh my goodness. We've seen all of the minions. This is insane. Okay, so we take 0 damage. Our Retaliate does hit Klaw, so he's down to 17. Armor Guard, and Weapons Runner are going to hit us for 3. So 1, 2, 3. This Armor Guard dies. We deal 1 damage here, and we ping this tough. We've got Sonic Converter. After Klaw attacks and damages the character, stun that character. Okay. Let's go Quinn Carrier, Genius for a Sonic Rifle. Sonic Rifle, we will use a charge to confuse Klaw. We'll toss Spider-Man to ready. We'll thwart 2. Flip down to Alter Ego form. Use Steve's apartment to heal and draw into Lady Spider. Okay. So let's go ahead and use Super Soldier Serum, Shield Toss, Concussive Blow to play Lady Spider. Now we're in a little bit better of a situation. We'll stand up. Yeah. We got Daredevil, Concussive Blow, Heroic Strike, Ghost Spider, 2 4, Agent 13, Web of Life and Destiny. There's Web of Life and Destiny. The web is woven. Look at this cost curve in my hand. 333334. Haha. No Feet McGee. Yo, I can only stay for like 15 minutes, but I made it. Just saw the monthly challenge on your Discord. Looks super fun. My mind is reeling with possibilities. Nice. Well, happy. I'm happy you're here for 15 minutes. Yeah, so the monthly challenge this month is you can build a deck using any card as long as it features the hero that you're playing. So if I'm playing Captain America, I get benefits and I can use cards outside of my chosen aspect if they have Captain America in the art or the quotes, and I get experience in the Discord based on how many of those cards I find and use. So yeah, it's Josh's idea. It's Josh's idea. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna place 1. Klaw is confused. Weapons Runner is going to scheme for 1. Armor Guard is going to scheme for 0. And then our boost card is Gang Up. It gains Surge into Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support I control. It's going to be Command Center. Okay. Okay, so my turn. Let's go Steve's Apartment to heal and draw. And to shield toss. That's kind of fun, but probably not what we need to be doing right now. I think Ghost Spider. Yeah, let's go Quinn and Super Soldier for Ghost Spider. When Ghost Spider leaves play, search your deck for an identity-specific event and add it to our hand. We also need to get... This is an expensive as heck hand, y'all. I guess we can... Let's hang on to Shield Toss. We got Daredevil, Concussive Blow, and a Heroic Strike to play Web of Life and Destiny. Okay. We are going to flip up to Cap. Cap is going to... Cap's going to thwart 2 here. We're going to discard Shield Toss to ready and thwart the last 2. Ghost Spider is going to hit Armor Guard for 2. She takes the damage. GG, Josh. That's what, yeah. It's something I randomly said once and I wrote it down. No, yeah. Yeah, I take notes. I have a bank. I have an Excel spreadsheet of all monthly challenge ideas, and whenever someone says something, I write it down and make sure to write their name down as well, so to give them credit. So if you have ideas, make sure that you let me know. We got Agent 13. I guess there's no reason to leave Lady Spider out there. All your ideas are going into custom content. Nice. Nice. I'm excited to see what that yields. Where's our... Do we have a second Sonic Rifle already gone? Yeah, we already have seen that second Sonic Rifle go. And so... You know what? We may actually use the Sonic Rifle just to get it shuffled back in. So let's go ahead and use the Sonic Rifle. We'll confuse Klaw. And then this Sonic Rifle will get shuffled back in, just increasing our likelihood of drawing it again. The problem is right now, I'm not that concerned about taking this ping damage, because my Retaliate will kill both of them, right? And so does Lady Spider just chill? I think so. I think Lady Spider's just hanging out, and we can use her for like big thwarts once we get some of these State of Emergency side schemes out. So I think we're gonna hang on. Do we need to hang on to Agent 13? Might as well. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Agent 13 is our last ally. So this guarantees that we have an ally to play next turn. So let's keep her in our hand. So we'll stand up. We will draw. That's 4. Encounter card. The other thing that we have started today, which I'm really excited about this, on the Discord, we have I don't even remember what I called this section, but basically we're picking, and we talked about this a little bit last stream, we're picking a card every certain frequency that we have not determined yet. And these are going to be cards that don't get utilized a lot, that maybe are a little off the wall, a little bit niche, or just not super powerful. And the idea is to build decks that feature those cards. And so hopefully we can unlock some ideas or discussion and come up with some clever decks around the community. The first one up is Hangar Bay, and Hangar Bay is a lot better than what I initially thought, just from the what's been said. So on the Discord. We did get a Super Soldier Serum, and we did get a Shield Block. Shield Block is excellent here. So let's go ahead and go to the villain phase. We got 1 threat. Klaw is going to attack us for 1+2 boost cards. We'll take it to the face. This activation deals damage to you. Exhaust your hero. +2. We will exhaust Cap's shield and shield block, so we don't take any damage. So we don't get exhausted. I linked a deck for that because I actually just ran the deck last night. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been on the Discord that much this afternoon, and so I think I just saw Trappets. So I'm penning all the decks that are generated in like the main channel, and then each card is in a thread. So if you're familiar with Discord, it's a little bit organized so that you can see a card and you can see all the decks that people have made for that card, and then inside the thread you can see the discussion around the decks. Armor Guard and Weapons Runner are going to hit us for 1-2, and then they both kill themselves. We got 2 encounter cards. The first one being Citywide Crisis. Resolve each when revealed ability on each scheme in play. Aha! On each side scheme in play. Never mind, that's less interesting. If no when revealed ability was resolved this way, place 2 threat on each scheme. And then we've got, oh my gosh, seeing so many minions. This is insane. Crazy. Okay. There's so many minions. Okay. Does Klaw think he's Green Goblin? Or yeah, right. Klaw is trying to. He thinks he's something. Okay, let's go Quinn Carrier Super Soldier for a Super Soldier. We're at 8. Let's go Lady Spider to thwart 2 here. Ghost Spider will knock this tough off. We probably should have killed Ghost Spider before we shuffled. Now that I'm thinking about it. Cap will go ahead and hit for 2 here. We'll flip down to Steve's apartment. We'll heal and draw a card, which is our Sonic Rifle, which is way more interesting to play than Agent 13 is now. We can do both. So Super Soldier Serum, Chance Encounter for Agent 13, remove 2 threat. Then we're just going to hang on to Sonic Rifle to play next turn. I'm going to toss a Concussive Blow. We will stand up. We are doing a lot of building and not a lot of damage to Klaw at all. Also, Klaw should have gotten retaliated last time as well. We got Sonic Rifle, Overwatch, Sonic Rifle. I should have attached Overwatch to the main scheme last time. For some reason, I was thinking it was only side schemes, but that is not correct. Hey, there's a command center back. So 2, 4, 5. Professor X, nice. And Daredevil. We'll throw 1 here. Klaw is going to scheme, but he's confused. Armor Guard is going to scheme for 0. And then we've got Sound Manipulation. Klaw heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge. So Klaw heals 2 damage. Let's go. Okay. Now we start to be interesting. Okay. Ghost Spider will kill this Armor Guard. That kills Ghost Spider. When Ghost Spider leaves play, search your deck for an identity-specific event and add it to your hand. So that could be Heroic Strike. Actually, let's look and see what we need here. So we need Lightning. So what's our Lightning? Shield Toss. We have Lightning here. Yeah, let's grab Shield Toss just so we can get rid of one of these. And we get to shuffle. After a Web Warrior ally leaves play, choose a player. That player draws 1 card. I'm going to choose me. We get a chance encounter. Hey, another Lightning. We actually may be able to get rid of both of these, which would be pretty nice. Actually, you know what? We're about to deck out. Rough. Okay. Let's use Super Soldier Serum. Sonic Rifle to play Professor X. When Professor X enters play, we're going to choose to confuse Klaw. I love when you've been playing for a while and you're not feeling, and you're feeling good. Like, yeah, I'm getting all set up, and then you realize you literally haven't done any damage. Yeah, right? Like, oh. Wait a second. Let's go ahead and heal 1 and draw, which is Blindfold. We could kill off Lady Spider at this point. Let's go ahead and attack and hit Klaw for 2. Lady Spider dies. I'm going to choose me to draw a card, which is Hobby. Let's go. Let's go Chance Encounter for a command center. We got Physical, Lightning, Mental. Instead of the Chance Encounter, I'm sorry, I'm going to use Daredevil. Then we've got here, and Quinn Carrier. So we can get rid of both of those. But the problem is we're shuffling them right back in. It would be nice to be able to wait a turn. We would have to wait 2 turns. That's probably not worth it. Let's just go ahead and get rid of them. Okay. So we'll flip up to Captain America. We'll spend these 3 resources to get rid of this one. We'll Quinn Carrier spend these 2 to get rid of this one. Loses Retaliate. Prof will thwart. We'll throw Overwatch onto the main. Got 2, 3 damage to the villain. I'm going to actually hang on to Blindfold and use this second Super Soldier Serum. Missed that. Okay. Stand up. Pass out some damage. We got Blindfold. We got Concussive Blow. We got Shield Toss. I didn't play Sonic Rifle. I totally meant to play Sonic Rifle. Hilarious. Okay, that was a blunder. Nice. Heroic Strike and Spider-Woman. Hilarious. Okay, we got 1. Klaw's attacking us for... No, it would have been 1 turn because I forgot that he gets 2 boost cards. Oh well. 1. Professor X is going to defend. +3. That kills Prof. And our encounter card. Hey, Hot Pursuit. We did deck out. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engaged with us. I believe, and Josh or someone who knows the rules better than I do, I believe that we do shuffle this before we do the when revealed effect. Because we shuffle immediately once this this deck empties. Yes, you do? Okay. Cool. Because obviously we needed more minions. But now Command Center could probably do something. Okay, so there goes both of our advances, which is nice to see. Oh, geez. Okay, there goes Armor Guard. And we are on our way to another acceleration token. Gotta go. Enjoy, Serum. No feet. Alrighty, so this should have no. That's good. Okay, so we want to get both of these allies down on the table. We can go ahead and let's attack, knock off the. Actually, no, shoot. Yeah, we'll attack, knock off the tough. Nope. We're gonna thwart 2 here. Then Agent 13 will thwart. We will exhaust Command Center because we just and then knock off the tough from Command Center. This goes down to 1. We will shield toss to ready. We'll hit Armor Guard for 2. Flip down. We will use Quinn Carrier to play Spider Woman. So we reduce the cost by 1, so she's down to 2. Living Legend is 1 more. So she costs 1. And then we will Super Soldier, Concussive Blow to play Blindfold. So after Blindfold enters play, look at the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one will be a encounter card. What's up, Jojo? How's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. This would be so we get to discard one of these. Hey, Salsa, how's it going? Well, we got a lot of side schemes coming up, and we've got a heroic strike here, so we could probably be okay to stun him. So caught off guard is going to be discard an upgrade or support that we control. I don't want to do that. I think we do that, and then discard the highest cost card from your hand. Under fire. Under fire is bad. Maybe we don't stun him. And we take this as a boost card that we throw one of our allies in front of. Yep, let's do that. Hello. Okay, so Steve's apartment. We're going to heal and draw into a strength. Okay. We're good. Okay, let's stand up, everybody. We'll hang on to the Heroic Strike. We're probably discarding it, but no, we're not. We're not. Yeah, we probably are. Yeah. Shield block. Energy. Yikes. Oh, another Heroic Strike. So 2, 4, 5. Overwatch. Okay. So we're going to place 2 threat on the main, taking us up to 3 out of 10. Klaw's going to scheme. He's confused. Armor Guard is going to scheme for 0. Feisty Heist comes out. When revealed, discard the highest cost card from our hand. That's going to be a Heroic Strike. And then that comes in with 3. Alrighty. Okay. So on our turn, we're going to go Steve's Apartment to... We can't heal anymore, but to draw into another Heroic Strike. Okay, so we can throw some damage this turn, so that's kind of exciting. If we do stun, then we are resolving Under Fire as an encounter card, which is annoying. And that would just pull out, take 3 indirect damage, and discard the lowest cost card you control. That's fine. It's not great, but I mean, like, we have to deal damage at some point, and we might as well do it now. Okay. Alrighty, so let's flip up to Cap. We'll go ahead and thwart 2. Actually, you know what? Let's go Overwatch here. We'll thwart 2. We will trigger this to remove 2 here. Blindfold will thwart 1. We will exhaust Command Center to kill the Armored Guard. We're at 13 damage, so let's go ahead and use a Strength and a Super Soldier Serum to play Heroic Strike. So that's going to be 6 to Klaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a stun. We've got a Heroic Strike and a Super Soldier Serum. I'm sorry, energy and a Super Soldier Serum for a Heroic Strike, so that's going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 1. We might as well go 2 damage to Klaw and push him to number 2. Or, I'm sorry, number 3. He comes in with toughness and 22 hit points. It's a lot of hit points. Alrighty, okay, so down to 22. We got a shield block in our hand, which I think we may just hang on to. Let's go ahead and use Agent 13 to knock the tough off. Nope, we're not doing that. Because our Retaliate's gonna just knock the tough. So we got the shield block, so let's stand up. And we've got Concussive Blow, Spider-Man Auto, Fearless Determination, so 2, 4, Spider-Ham. Place 2, so we're at 3 out of 10. Klaw is going to attack. We will take it to the face. It's going to be... Oh, no, he's stunned. Never mind. That's fine. Whatever. He's stunned. Then we under fire, so Surge, reveal a top card. Take 3 indirect damage. We'll just take that damage. 1, 2, 3. And then discard the lowest cost card we control. Which is probably going to be... Could be Steve's Apartment, honestly. We may be at a spot where we can stay up enough. Let's go Command Center. It's the second time we've lost Command Center to an encounter card, so that's kind of funny. Those each have 3. We're up to 3 acceleration tokens, so that's also pretty cool. Alrighty. Agent 13 will knock the tough off. Agent 13 dies. Let's use Super Soldier Serum. Quinn Carrier should not be exhausted, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't use Quinn Carrier for anything. Kept so Quinn Carrier, Super Soldier Serum for Spider-Man. We get to ready an upgrade, so we'll ready Super Soldier Serum. We got 22 damage to deal, but we need to deal with some of these side schemes, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can go thwart 2 here, trigger Overwatch to take 2 off of this one. Spider-Woman will thwart 1. That kills Spider-Woman. Web of Life and Destiny triggers from me, which is Cap's helmet. Super helmet for Spider-Ham. We'll thwart 2, discard the top card, take 0 consequential. Nice. Let's go ahead and Spider-Man hit 2. 1, 2. Spider-Man dies. Web of Life and Destiny triggers from me for Genius. Blindfold will thwart 2 here, which kills her. The reason I'm doing this is I want to get Blindfold shuffled back into my deck, because I'm about to play Fearless Determination to draw a card. So I get +1 thwart. Really, I'm searching for a physical resource. I should not have exhausted both of these Super Soldier Serums, but I needed. I want a physical resource so I can deal 3 damage with a concussive blow. That's kind of what I'm searching for. Encounter card. Fearless Determination to draw a card. There's a Heroic Strike. And this goes to +2 because we're insane. You know, honestly, we may instead Heroic Strike here. Yeah. Instead of flipping down. Yep, so let's go Genius Concussive Blow for a Heroic Strike. So it's going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a stun. We're going to hang on to... No, we're going to toss Shield Block. We don't need Shield Block. I'm going to stand up. We got Auto. We got Prof. Energy. Shield Toss. Concussive Blow. I like it. Go up to 3. Klaw's going to not attack us because he's stunned. And we've got a Citywide Crisis. We don't have any when revealed on side schemes. So we place 2 thread here. Then we've got Exhaustion. Surge, exhaust our identity card. surges into Defense Network. Comes in with 3. And a Crisis. Alrighty then. Let's go Energy and a Super Soldier Serum to play Prof. We'll confuse Klaw. We will exhaust Prof to remove 3 here. We're at 14. We're at 14 health. If we get, let's go. We have to deal with this. So we'll thwart 2 here. Discard to take 0 boost. Oh, 0. Okay, so Spider-Ham can be pretty nice. Huh. Spider-Ham and Blindfold also could be really nice together. We're going to Shield Toss. Discard 1 card, which is going to be Spider-Man. Return Cap Shield to our hand to deal 4 damage to Klaw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soldier Serum will throw Cap's shield onto the table. Concussive Blow will ready Cap. Cap will swing for 2. Down to 8. Stand up. There's game right there. There's doubly game. Command Center trying to come back. Love it. Go up to 5 out of 10. Klaw is going to attack for 2+2 boost cards. Prof is going to defend. The activation deals damage to you. Exhaust your hero. It does not. So that's going to be 4 damage, which Prof takes and goes away. And then our encounter card is going to be Sonic Boom. Either spend 1 of each resources or exhaust each character you control. We'll exhaust. Okay, so Josh or someone else who knows both Lord of the Rings and Marvel Champions, the way that this would... Does this read the same way that it would in Lord of the Rings? I don't actually know if it reads the exact same way in Lord of the Rings. But in Lord of the Rings, if there's an or statement without the either, so it would say spend 1 of each resources or exhaust each character you control. In Lord of the Rings, you would have to do that first statement. If you cannot, then you take the second. I think in Marvel Champions, because this says either, I get to choose. Is that correct? I think so. But the new Lord of the Rings rule is something that I learned recently, and so it's kind of thrown a wrench into everything that I thought I knew about these games. I think because it's either, I get to choose. So I'm going to just exhaust all the characters I control. I think regardless I win. Yes, I get to choose. Okay. I find Klaw to be very repetitive and boring. I play him as little as possible. Do you like him? Klaw is not my favorite hero. I think Klaw does exactly what I want him to do in this situation and showcase a hero and their strengths. Because with Klaw, you have minions, you have side schemes, you have a pretty beefy hero. So you have to be able to be a well-rounded hero. And so in this series that I'm currently doing, where I'm trying to showcase each hero, see how they can, how they act and how they work, I think Klaw is a very good hero. I'm not necessarily picking up Klaw to play, just to play. Josh, so the question was, this is either spend the resources or exhaust each character you control. In Lord of the Rings, if it does not say either, you must spend the resources or you exhaust each character. Since this one says either, I think you get to pick, and BB agrees. So I think you get to pick. You can choose as long as you can fulfill the option. Are there any cards in Marvel Champions that run into that same situation that we were seeing in Lord of the Rings, where you do the first or the second, and you have to do the first if you can? I don't think so. I feel like they probably fixed that because that's one of the more confusing parts of Lord of the Rings. Or yeah. I like Klaw, but you need to pick a selection of encounters to keep it fresh. He's also a villain you can easily throw almost anything into, and it works. Yeah. Klaw and Sentinels. I haven't tried Klaw and Sentinels. That sounds interesting. Huh. Let's put Klaw out of his misery here. So let's go Quinn Carrier, Command Center Cap's Helmet for Heroic Strike, and then Super Soldier, Ghost Spider for Heroic Strike for 12 damage. So there goes Klaw. That the Web Warrior worked way better than I was expecting. So I'm sorry if I seemed down on that at the beginning, but I think that worked out fairly well. Once we got Web of Life and Destiny out there, and Justice, I think, is the aspect that you can run these Web of Life or these Web Warriors in without being a Web Warrior yourself, because you can stall, right? Justice, you can kind of prolong the game, stall the game. So once you do get this Web Warrior card onto the table, then you're kind of off to the races and you can have some fun with it. But the deck was a lot more fun than I was expecting. So cool, and it was a really good deck too. I mean, Cap just kind of rolled on him. Taskmasters and Sentinels is also fun. Get your free ally, and they might then get captured by the Sentinels. No, walk right out of the pot into the pan. Alrighty, so we are leadership and protection. We're gonna end the stream here. We will hop back on, and we may do a bonus stream tomorrow. I may just knock out the next two tomorrow. I think I have one more game in me, but not two, and leaving one game floating feels weird. And so instead, what I want to do is go ahead and do the two streams. So tomorrow at 10 a.m., we will go ahead and do... I just want to make sure I don't have any plans. Yep, no. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., we'll knock out the leadership and protection game. So we'll end now, and then we'll come back and we'll play some more Captain America tomorrow morning. So that's going to be exciting. We will run against the Inheritors and then Sentinels. Or Taskmaster and Sentinels. But we'll run against the Inheritors. Let's go Inheritors against the leadership, because that feels like a fun matchup right there. But thank you so very much for hanging out. I appreciate you all hanging out. This was a fun. I love Captain America. He's so incredibly much fun to play. But we will see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, wherever your time zone is. Mid-afternoon stream. Let's go. Looking forward to Dice Throne on Wednesday. Yep. So Dice Throne is on Wednesday evening. That's going to be with Roberto. So that's at 8 p.m. So looking forward to that. But until tomorrow, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day and play some champions. See you around. Peace.